What's happening, everyone in YouTube? Here's a little update. I'm Clint, the neighbor dominator from Lawn Care 101. I'm using that SS9000 from the Seed Superstore. It was wild. Yesterday, this had nothing on it. It just looked like dirt. And I watered it in each quadrant for about 10 minutes. And then I was organizing my garage because I'm in the middle of a move. And then I came out, and then there was like a red hue. And like, it's kind of odd. I've never seen anything like this because I've only dealt with Kentucky bluegrass. Hopefully you can see this, but all this grass starts off as red. My Kentucky blue wasn't, and then it turns green as we go out. But so with this water pressure situation, I put a cover right over there, and the water shutoff valve is somewhat broken, I guess. The city came out, and now that we have germination, everything's looking good, and everywhere it's growing, they're now gonna come out and they're gonna dig and they're gonna ruin all that. Isn't that awesome? And then also I have people coming to tear up that mailbox and then tear up my lawn down there. So all this waiting, and now we're gonna tear it all up. So this should be an interesting video. At least these are doing good, right? All right, guys, let's see what happens here. We're having a bit of a situation in the house where if I run 2 showers, there's no pressure and no one can shower. So, and with the watering, I can't set up the sprinkler on the exterior. So I've been using this sprinkler hose and it's barely going. So the water shutoff valve just so happens to be in the center of the yard. So let's watch them tear up this brand new yard. Well, it wasn't so bad. They only did like a little 4x4 square. They were saying before they were going to have to dig to the street, but they're backfilling it with sand. And it's funny, I was like, because they're going to put seed on there, and I said, don't use whatever seed you're going to use. I go, I have my own. And the guy goes, oh yeah, you have that YouTube channel. I'm like, what? And turns out he saw it on Facebook. I don't know, but yeah. So he goes, yeah, I figure you wouldn't want to use our seed and you had your own. So pretty interesting, but all right, let's finish up this process. All right, there's the finished product. Got some wheelbarrow marks, footprints, just all the leveling is gone. It's all right though. I'm gonna be doing sand on this thing nonstop over the next couple of years, but yeah, so what we're gonna do now, move some of this around and try and level it out a little bit, but I mean, it's whatever, it needed to be done. And it turns out they dug probably about like, it looked like 15 feet down, and because we thought the valve was potentially closed, and it was wide open, so there's a problem inside the house. So this was all for nothing, but you know, you got to do it, you never know. And I put a little bit of root hume, bloomplex, hydrotane in that little water bucket, and I'm just gonna reseed this area. And thank God we got 70-degree weather this week. We had all 50s last week. So this should pop next week, and then I'll have an even lawn. So, all right, let's do this. all in, and it's just grass, right? All right, hopefully in the next video I can maybe cut the lawn or something like that. We moved the mailbox too, so. All right, hit the subscribe button for me if you can. That way you guys can see the first mow, hopefully, if it stays warm enough. And check me out, the Neighbor Dominator, on Instagram, and see you guys in the next one. This sucks.